Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna be re-envisioning an oldie but a goodie, a traditional carrot cake. In order to do a proper reboot of an old fan favorite, you're gonna need a few things. Step 1, spend way too much making it. Our budget will be about 200 million, but if you're strapped for cash, 100 million can work too. Now you might think a budget like that would make it hard to turn a profit, but everyone knows spending an exorbitant amount up front on a reboot is gonna pay off 100% of the time, and it's pretty much the strategy of every sound film investor, or baker. Step 2, grease your pan and preheat your oven to 375. Keep the same title of the beloved dessert, but take everything that people liked about the original recipe that worked the first time around, and as they say, if it ain't broke, it's probably still super problematic. For example, sugar, bad. Eggs, bad. Flour, the worst. Let's substitute those overused ingredients with options that are a little less white. Stuff like licorice, black pepper, whole grains. And not just whole grain flour. I mean like a literal metric nut ton of whole grains. I find that ground flour is too subtle and goes down too easily. When you're spending millions on your product, you want the audience to know that you put that ingredient in there. Shove it down their throat if you have to. And if it gets too hard to swallow, I find this is always a really effective way to help them wash it down. And while traditionally carrot cake has been made with, well, carrots, I find there are so many other vegetables that have been really underrepresented in the dessert world. So today, we're going to be taking the carrot in carrot cake and finally giving eggplant the spotlight it deserves. I know what you're probably thinking. Yeah, eggplant is underused, but is carrot cake really the best way to show off the unique flavors of eggplant? Why even bother still calling it carrot cake then? Why commandeer and change a popular existing recipe just to pander to the eggplant crowd? Or, my personal favorite, instead of giving them your sloppy seconds, why not create something tasty, original, and character-driven as a vehicle for underrepresented veggies instead of making these lazy, superficial substitutions? Because fuck you, that's why. Sprinkle. When you're hyping up your new carrot cake before it hits the market, be sure to take a massive shit on anyone who's a fan of traditional carrot cake and may not necessarily be super excited about your new carrotless spin on it. Creating controversial buzz by alienating and demonizing pre-existing fan bases is always a great way to get people to want to try your product. And as a plus, if you added in all those brave and stunning ingredient variations I suggested earlier, you're basically bulletproof to criticism. So if people don't like it or it doesn't sell well, it's not because it's not their taste or maybe it's just not good. It's because they're hateful. It's because they're hateful. Bon appetit. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Certified fresh. Shove it down their throat if you have to.